Do you feel that you're overly dependent on the praise that others give you, or really in need of that external validation or that external motivation, and you find it really hard to think proudly of your own accomplishments, think proudly of your own creative gifts? If so, then this video is for you. I thought I would bring the typewriter here, sit amongst the trees, and really explore how we can learn how to think well of ourselves and validate our own creative pursuits. Let's see what happens. Where does validation come from? It comes from the mind. Sure, we might enjoy it when others praise us, but what stops that enjoyment lasting? We hear that our ideas are great or that we write like a dream. For a little while, it does, it feels amazing, like that rush through the blood after a bowl of ice cream or a double shot of espresso. But then the buzz fades, and what remains? You. Praise, validation is within. Your capability to believe it yourself, to find that buzz in your own veins, rather than seek to put something in your veins from outside. It all comes down to habit, that's all. If you're used to looking outside, if you're familiar with the supposed silence of your own praise, this simply means that it is something new for you to learn. And you can learn it. Imagine what you would like others to think of you, your work, your services. Feel within how it would feel for you to believe the same. Here we check. There is a difference between wanting to feel good about ourselves, longing for that sense of confidence and well-being, and actually feeling it. The first will keep your attention on the lack. Remember a time when you were truly pleased with something that you did. Bring to mind the sensations of feeling really good about what you do. It is allowed. You get to feel joy for yourself. This is one of the greatest gifts that you can give yourself. With a tree at my back and one in front of me, I can imagine myself held, but I am imagining it. It's a lovely sensation, feeling the friendship from these trees. I conjure it with my mind because I know the power of the imagination. Let your mind create the thoughts that bring you the validation you seek from within. Be your biggest fan, and the world will follow your lead. This is how it happens. Today was such a great exercise on the power of the imagination and really what can happen when we use our imagination to serve us. We can imagine so many negative things with our mind, and to be honest, this is central to so much of what I do in my work with artists and writers and creative entrepreneurs. It's what we do on this channel here as well. So if you're new here and you're just finding your way, welcome. You might want to subscribe if you want to feel more inspired and creative and achieve your dreams. So this idea that we can use our imagination to serve us, and particularly in this area, if we are used to being dependent on others to make us feel good about ourselves or our work, it's about training your imagination. And first of all, that requires a trust, a belief that it's more than just make believe, it's making believable. And you really get to do that with your mind and your ideas and your imagination. But it does require practice, and it does require your ability to really believe in the capacity of your mind to create whatever sensation and thought you want. So it was really lovely to share this one with you. And also, if you're new here and you haven't yet come over to Facebook and found the community there, the Right No Matter What community, I'd love for you to come over and say hello there. So come give me a friend request, come join the group community. It's free and I'm live in the group every week doing all that I can to support you to have a fulfilling life and a financially rewarding creative career. Wishing you all the best with your endeavours this week, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.